Hey y'all, I know it's been a while since I've uploaded anything. Um, I want to tell you a little bit about what's going on. I am disabled, and I don't know if I mentioned this before. So I have a lot of medical problems, and it's physical more than anything. Like, I'm in pain 24/7. So I've been taking pain management so that I can cope. Um, So a lot of those videos that I did prior, going into a thrift store and this and that took a lot out of me. I mean, it put me down for days sometimes. And then having to edit a video, that took energy out of me. So I stopped doing it, And the store that I'm helping, I guess, is my daughter. She's got an Etsy, and it's called UniqueNovelties4U. So I've been helping her. So, like, if a sale comes in, I generate her shipping label. I email it to her, and she can print it out, and then she ships the item, usually from Wichita, Kansas. I'm in Denver. She's in Wichita. So, I can't, I can't do a 9-to-5 job. So the store that she's got, I think is really for me. I mean, to keep me busy, because she knows I can't work a 9-to-5, and how I was feeling really down because you need a purpose in life. Everybody needs a purpose in life, and I have none. So she gave me one by opening the store where I can help her, and that's awesome. So sometimes she'll send me some money, and I'll go to the thrift store for her every once in a while or whatever. I actually haven't been to a thrift store in, say, 7-8 months, because I just can't do it. So I was been trying to think of other things I could do to feel like I have a purpose, So what I'm going to do is I'm going to review some of her items that she has. So we ship the items back and forth, so that she either has it there or I have it here, depending on what it is. I have quite a bit of the jewelry here with me, so I'm going to review a lot of that. I do have some items, like she also sells vintage clothing and glassware and art glass and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I have here. I don't have everything, like I said, here. She has a lot of it back home. But it gives me a reason to do something. And since I can't physically leave and go out and do anything, I can maybe sit here and do it and edit. So I'll have maybe one video every 2 weeks or so. I'll try to do more, but I don't want to. I want to be realistic. So I'm not trying to be a YouTube star anyway. So, so I just want to get her name out there. It's called UniqueNovelties4U. She's on Facebook and she is on Etsy. So I'm going to review some of those items so you can check them out. This is a few of the pieces that I will be reviewing in this vlog today. They're all vintage pieces. I'd say from the 1990s, maybe to the early 1900s. Here we have a gold tone Rolly bracelet by Napier. And the reason they say Rolly is because if you notice these little center beads here, they kind of roll. So most any bracelets that you see have some type of rolling thing right here. You can call it a Rolly bracelet, basically. This is by Napier. It is signed on the inside here. It's a really simple and elegant looking bracelet. So you can dress this one up or down. It is a very shiny gold tone color. I believe it measures about 7 inches, but it is on our Etsy and Facebook under UniqueNovelties4U. And you can type that out as one word. It should pop up. Even Google search should pop it up. Oh, I love this bracelet. It feels so comfortable too. I would say this is about 1990s. So these next two items I want to speak about are these prisms, both made in the 1970s. Originally, when I purchased these. I had 3 from the same seller. And it was just the pendants that I had purchased. They're faceted all the way around. You will not find another one like any of these. These are one of a kind. So the first one we're going to talk about is the citrine, which is the color of November, in case you wondered. Again, 1970s. And let's see, it measures, let's see, what does it measure? It measures about, with the bail, about 1.5 inches. And this will be on our Etsy, which is UniqueNovelties4U. And you can use that as one word when you're searching for us on there. We are also on Facebook. It's gorgeous. And again, you won't find another one like this. There are no chips on it. The second one we have is this one, which is, I think, called Grive. Basically, it means that there's an inclusion of another color within the stone. So you can find them in beads, prisms, you know, all kinds of things. I have a ring on UniqueNovelties4U that also has dual colors in it. There's no chips. You will not find another one. This is extremely unique. So if you want something unique, there you go. The chain on this one is not silver. I did add it to it because originally I just purchased the prisms itself. This is an 18-inch chain, and this one is a 22-inch chain, and both of them are about from the 90s. But yeah, and there are those. UniqueNovelties4U on Etsy or Facebook. Okay, this next piece is a mid-century modern style leaf brooch with matching earrings, of course. I know D&E Juliana has something similar to this, but this one's actually pretty good quality as well. So I wouldn't knock this one just because it's not marked D&E, but it does have all the AB rhinestone novets on it. And it has some orange rhinestones here at the end. Super sparkly. Here's the earrings. I'll put my hand in front so you can see them better. They are, of course, clips. Very nice piece. Let's see how long this one is. It's about, what, 3.5 inches. And the earrings, I would say, are about 1.5 inches. So that's those pieces there. Here's the back. This can be kind of wonky when you undo it, but it fastens well, so. Those are those pieces, and you can find those on UniqueNovelties4U on Etsy. Here we have some, I would say, nylon cord weaved button earrings. Probably from the 80s, I would say. They're pretty big. Let's see how big it is. Looks like it could be possibly 1.5 inches round. They're really nice. And they are on like wood. And they are clip earrings, of course. Vintage 80s. Even in the 80s, they made pretty cool earrings. So this next piece is from about the 1900s, so maybe 1900, 1910, around there. It is a antique Renaissance Victorian type revival piece. It's a cross with Austrian crystals. The one thing about this is I believe that this part here is sterling silver. It was really black, and I cleaned it up in a bit in the back, and you can see some of the silver showing through. I don't have a silver tester, so I can't 100% guarantee that, but I'm pretty sure it is. This piece right here, I guess the brace here, it looks to be maybe brass. It could be sterling, but I think it's brass. I'm not sure. But this piece I definitely believe is sterling. You won't find pieces like this. This is a revival piece again from the early 1900s. The one thing about the chain, it is original. It looks to be bronze or brass. This piece here I did add because the original clasp was broke, and it was one of the slide locks. So that it's still here on here. I left it on there, so the slide lock is still on there. But I did add this piece so that you could, you know, close it. It's a very nice piece. It measures about, what, 4 inches by 3 inches. Yeah, 4 inches by 3 inches. And it is a huge piece. If you're into the Renaissance fairs and stuff like that, this would be a great addition to a dress, or, you know, to your outfit. It's a beautiful piece. I mean, they do not make them like this anymore. And as you can see in the back, it is handmade. Beautiful piece. Here we have a BSK blue-green AB rhinestone ribbon brooch. It's really a lovely brooch. Probably about, 1960s. And it is marked BSK right here on the back. BSK jewelry was manufactured from 1948 to about the 1980s. They pride themselves on using enamels and, of course, AB rhinestones. We'll see how much what it measures. Looks like 3 inches by about 2 inches. And it's super sparkly. There's actually no sunlight going on in this room right now. And as you can see, it's awfully sparkly. It's a beautiful brooch. I love vintage brooches. They made them so well back then. Unique styles too. So I want to showcase this 1940s or 50s horse brooch. It is sterling silver, and it is marked right here on the back. You may not be able to see it, but in the photos on the listing at UniqueNovelties4U on Etsy, you'll see a close-up picture of that. It's a fully debossed horse, and it's very well made. Lots of detail in this. Even right here on the reins, you can see some flower details. So this is from probably 1940s, 50s. It's probably from New Mexico at a trading post there. They used to sell these as souvenir pieces. It's about 2.5 inches by a little over 2 inches. Okay, so this next piece I want to review for you is this beautiful Avon Rolly bracelet. The pearls here, the fax pearls, they do roll. It has like a mesh metal link in the middle, as you can see. Let me see if I can get it close up. They remind me of little tulips in the middle. That's what they remind me of. It's a very comfortable bracelet. It wears very well, as you can see. It's nice. Let me see what it measures on the width. I know it's about 7 inches. On the width, it's almost about 1 inch on the width. So it's kind of a wide bracelet. You can dress this one up or down, depending on what you're wearing. So you can wear this to the office. You can wear this to dinner. You can wear this to a wedding. You can wear this every day. This is a gorgeous little bracelet. And this is by Avon. It is marked right here on the back. I know a lot of people knock Avon jewelry, but if you're a lover of jewelry, you'll realize that this stuff is made very well. So it is great costume jewelry to wear. And I love the vintage pieces. This one I think is 90s, but it is in the listing on UniqueNovelties4U on Etsy. Okay, so that was the review. I think I reviewed 9 items from UniqueNovelties4U. We are on Etsy, and you can also find us on Facebook. If you find us on Facebook, that's cool. You can message us and send us offers if you'd like. Some items we have leeway with, some items she doesn't, because, you know, depends on how much she spent on the item. I hope this review allowed you to see a little bit more of a visual of the item you might be interested in, or a little more information. I enjoyed doing this. I was you know, it was okay for me to do this physically, I guess. It did take me, I think, 5 or 6 days to get this all put together, and it was just 9 items, but, you know, it gave me something to do this week, or this past couple weeks. So that's why I said maybe I'll do a video once every 2 weeks or so, because, you know, this allowed me to not overdo it, because I was doing little short clips, and then I would add it to the video, and then I do another short clip and add it. And my pain level is pretty bad this week, because I did do a minor tear in my rotator cuff, and then I fell down the stairs. Yeah, that wasn't fun. But you know, like I said, this gives me something to do. Feels like I have a purpose. You know, I don't get paid, but you know, I have fun doing it. I feel like I'm contributing something to life, you know? So I enjoy this. You know, my daughter wanted to give me something to do, and I can't do the thrifting for her like I was. So I thought about this. Maybe I could do some reviews, give a little more information, and I hope it helps. You know, I really do, because this jewelry is pretty awesome. Like I said, she does have a few items here. I think I have a few clothes and some art glass and stuff like that for, you know, that she has, so I might be able to do some of those, I don't know. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and it gave me something to do, and I felt good about doing it. I did. Well, thanks for joining. In my next video, I think I'm going to try to review these two pieces. This is a Florencia bracelet, and this sparkling beauty is not signed, but should have been, because it is quite gorgeous and very well made. Both are vintage. If you would, I would appreciate you liking and subscribing. Maybe leave a comment as to what pieces of jewelry you thought were pretty awesome. Maybe you can check out our Etsy at UniqueNovelties4U and let me know what you'd like me to review. If I have it here in Denver with me, I will be able to review it. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. I very much appreciate it.